Welcome to the nation. I am your host, your president, your tour guide, Mr. Monster Man Rocco. I'm the landlord, the owner, tenant, the janitor. I mops the damn floor. Let's go. Have y'all heard the new Gat Taylor song? It's called Big Brooklyn. I mean, I think he releasing it in multiple parts. It got wild Brooklyn MCs on it. I came on here to talk about my part because I think I smoked it. Like, you know, I'm saying technically speaking. Let me let y'all hear it right quick. I did my thing. Your boy can rap. Check it out. Go.
I can show you where the rock man been, but it's gonna be grim. I can read you bitches like Richard, but I'm too strong to them. Or Johnny Human torture them, shoot a four of them, fantastic. Watch this nigga, you learn more from him. Corny niggas all hinted up, you dudes cornish ass. Flame broiler, my boiler, stick a fork in them. Rotisserie, your bird ass, and all your friends. The second street on decon, trigger con, D-arm sleep. Long sleeves on them, King Kong, and Godzilla reborn. Me and Sean speak on him, put some respect on his name. All three of y'all.
So what I did, I'm gonna give y'all a little bar breakdown, a little rocket science. You know what I'm saying? The first 4 bars is like, it's probably about 4 punchlines, but they all go together to kind of combine to make what the battle rappers call a scheme. They call it a scheme. It's when like you connect a whole bunch of like a concept, like what I did was a Brownsville underground overlordian. Like that's a punchline in itself, just the you know what I'm saying, underground overlordian, but it's a light punchline, you know what I'm saying? Brownsville's underground overlordian. That one stands alone, but that's just an introduction. I could show you where the rock man been, but it's gonna be grim, right? The rock man is me. Rock man, I could show you where I've been, but it's gonna be grim. Thing from the Fantastic Four, his name is Ben Grimm, right? So you score points. The rap nerds love stuff like that. I could show you where the rock man been, but it's gonna be grim, meaning it's gonna be a dark story, you know what I'm saying? It ain't pretty. So it's kind of a double entendre, you know what I'm saying? I could read you bitches like Richard. That Reed Richards is Mr. Fantastic, the plastic dude and shit, you know what I'm saying? I could read you bitches like Richard, but I'm Sue Storm to them. What I'm saying is, I can read you, but you can't see me, right? I can read every moment, I can read you up and down. I know everything you're trying to do, but you can't even see me. I'm Sue Storm to them. That's the invisible girl. Or Johnny, Human torching them. Yes, I'm invisible, but I'm on fire. Drew the 4 on them, fantastic. And that's why I tie it all together, you know what I'm saying? Brownsville, underground overlordian. I can show you where the rock man been, but it's gonna be grim. I can read you bitches like Richards, but I'm Sue Storm to them. I can read you bitches like Richard, but I'm Sue Storm to them. Or Johnny Human torture them. You know, Johnny Human Torch. Johnny, his name is Johnny Storm. I'm Sue Storming them. Sue Storm or Johnny Storming them. Drew the 4 on them. Fantastic. Then I say, it's a fantastic. Watch this nigga, you learn more from her. Is that what I said?
Watch this nigga, you learn more from him.
Watch this nigga, you learn more from him. Corny dudes all hennied up. You dudes Cornish hens. Play on words. Corny, henny, Cornish hens. You niggas is corny, right? But yeah, that'll get you points.
Corny niggas all hennied up. You dudes Cornish hens. Flame broiler, my boiler. Stick a fork in them. Rotisserie, your bird ass, and all your friends.
Those is just basically always the cooked chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's flame boil them, flame broil them, boil them, stick a fork in them, rotisserie your bird. So in a sense, that's a scheme too. So it's 2 rotisserie your bird ass and all your friends with monster. You know what I'm saying? That's work right there. The Sackman Street Dawn, D-Con. I'm a con. Trigger con. D's arms, meaning, trigger cons, suggesting the cons who like them things. These arms, which, can be referred to, slam dancers can be referred to as arms. These arms need long sleeves on them, meaning they are extremely humongous. King Kong and Godzilla Reborn, me and Sean, I think that's self-explanatory. I'm saying me and Ruck are like King Kong and Godzilla Reborn. But I say his name last, and then I say I move to put some. You speak on him, put some respect on his name. All three of y'all, and that's my baby punchline. You know what I'm saying? Number one stunner. We all know. We all remember that day when he went up to the Breakfast Club and told them to put some respect on his name. All three of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. Underground Overloadian, Rockman Ben, but it's gonna be grim. Read your bitches like Richard, but Sue storming them. Johnny Human torching them through the four of them. Fantastic. It's like 4 punchlines and a scheme in the first 4 bars. Watch this nigga, you learn more from him. Corny niggas hinted up. Use cornish hands. Watch this nigga, you learn from more. That's not a punchline, right? But corny niggas are hinted up. You use cornish hand. 1. Flame broil them, stick a fork. Flame broil them, boil them, stick a fork in them. Rotisserie. We gonna say that's a setup line, but then rotisserie your punk ass, rotisserie your bird ass and all your friends, when you tie it all together, you say that's like 2 or 3 punchlines in the scheme. You know what I mean? And then Sackman Street, decon, trigger con, these arms and the long sleeves on them. That's what 8th punchline. Long sleeve on them. King Kong and Godzilla Reborn, me and Sean. Respect. It's like 10, 11, it's like 10 punchlines in the 12-bar verse and 2 schemes. I did a lot there. That's a body right there. Don't never let nobody tell you that. See, like a lot of dudes, they like what they like. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But when it comes down to scoring, what's actually technically better, I'm not taking most of y'all opinions because y'all don't know what y'all listening to. Y'all don't know how to score it. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, what I left out of the equation is the monster. If you got a catchphrase, like if you got one of those and it hit hard, that's another point right there. Yeah, that's another point right there. Because if people could say that with you, like people feeling your music like its own, they love stuff like that. Also, I didn't speak to which punchlines were haymakers and which ones was light. I did, the Underground Overlordian, I did mention that was a light one. But, sometimes that's up to the opinion. That's up to the opinion of the listener. But sometimes it's blatant. Like haymakers be blatant, and sometimes they be over your head. You know what I'm saying? And you get a certain amount of points for blatant punchlines. You get a certain amount of points for a punchline that you gonna get later. Like you be listening to later and you just hear it, you like, oh, that nigga really said blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's all, So yeah, this has been an episode of Rocket Science. The science of how to rock it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. If you're trying to be a taxpayer citizen in the nation, leave us a super thanks or a Cash App. We actually prefer the Cash App, but y'all do y'all. Cash App tag gonna be in the description, along with the Bandcamp link, which is there for those of you who rather hear me rap than yap. Got all the mixtapes there. The merch link is there too. Itsmonstanation.com. Get you some hats, shirts, and stuff, sweaters, and all of that there. Yeah, when you write on the wall, spell things correctly. R-O-C-K. Helter Skelter with 2 H's, with 2 A's and H's, no E's and R's. Monster with an A, no ER. And BCC without 2 B's. It's not BBC. Pause protesters, get your ass out of here. The rest of y'all.
I'm one of the realest you ever gonna see. I ain't come here to lie to you. Niggas done with a lie to you. I am Beanie Siegel's first album, or Paul Pierce even, they are the truth. I'm sick and tired of you comical and I'm not in the mood for jokes. You are not a goon, not a shooter or a rider. You shoot off your mouth and you be riding dudes, cock for loot, dude, that's a prostitute.